You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers, but knowing the future and being able to change, did he? Poor old fellow, what a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started, the cards told the old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help, in memory of Hughes. You really don't know. A Fate Weaver. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the one. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger. Prepare yourself. What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peered into the weave of fate's tapestry. That would be my guess. He was an academic. You're nervous. I'll be seeing your place in the... At least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear, fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it. Then your path is yours to determine. I can see the threads around you, but normally the threads would guide my hand to... So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's... It could mean nothing. I've never had a reason. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to... That's just... He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of... But that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers. What may this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Stay alert. Bandits are everywhere.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No. What are they? Humans and immortals cannot live together in peace. You might call it a Fey nation. It's the other Fey, the Winter Court, that has spawned. Are you playing a trick on me? We're going on 10 years of... Normally, I'd decry the bloodshed, but this is a conflict that we cannot afford. I don't know if you noticed, but St. Odwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fey's body turned up on the...
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like, just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. It appears she was attacked with some manner. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. Well, you're the only one. I'm going to suggest something a bit... seek her wisdom. I would do it. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. Bye now.
Nothing to see back here. Just a man working for his pay.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subject...
It's busy today. Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't... Leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl? Bye.
Hello there.
remember the last time I slept. The Red Legion has everyone on guard. We don't ever take our eyes off the forest.
Welcome to St. Odd, although you have arrived just when I am in need of aid. We at St. The call 2 nights ago, Egan ventured with our brother. Please find him. Egan was last seen in the woods outside the wall. Goodbye.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not say forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
May your hollow gods keep you, mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. Farewell.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Speak! My time may be of the end. Wait! They are named... In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of... All they require of me is to fetch for them... Fine. If you want to be so noble, it is in the caves of Waterhall Down. I'm new. I want to visit the gardens of Issa. I need a... What about Abner, the visionary? Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world. And they, you see, they... Bye then. If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Local legend says that the great... Among them, the Selkie Vale. Bye then. Arbos and Finna will be waiting. Come, their camp is not far. Finna and Arbos made their camp in the old Fey ruins north of the village, near my camp. Goodbye now.
this? Our little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem. Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, the Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with... Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Cursed, is it? It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feyland. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars. A charming boy, but simple. My brother and I, before the war, we plundered Rothir from within. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. With the legend states that the wearer of the veil will...
I didn't know. How could I? You must think me a fool. And goodbye now. I actually missed Gorhart. Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power. Although all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous. See you later. Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure. Although all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't... See you later. I can't wait to get home.
Great Mitharu, Egan, as for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are for... It is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been returned to us. Of course, you had a hand in that. I have been with the mission since its founding. The first bricks were laid. Alas, we have...
My hero.
Need supplies. Try the corner shop.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from... No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion isn't... I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear you're... If you must know, something of value has been stolen. And only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula. But he's gone... It was an early version, unstable and rife with... To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can... His name was... I've never seen one so eager to learn. I do not deserve... I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the... Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you... He always spoke of his time as a waste... The villagers believe it's haunted. Haven't you seen it? The grim tower to the west. Do you realize this is a place of rest? Farewell.
Nice to see you.